If you still struggle to make cowl neck dress, in the next 7 minutes, I'll show you exactly how to cut and sew a deep cowl neck top that drapes perfectly well. If you're searching for how to draft a cowl neck without pattern, deep cowl neck top cutting and stitching, or easy cowl neck top for beginners, then stay tuned because you're in the right place. I'll break it step by step with measurements you can use for any size. So let's get started. Now, the first thing you have to do is to determine how deep you want your cowl to be. That is, how deep you want your cowl neck to be. So for me, this is how deep I want mine to be. You can make yours deeper than that. So you can see here it is 35 inches. Now, after doing that, we'll go ahead and take the full length of the top. So for this top, I want mine to be 22 inches. I hope you can see. So that also depends on you, how you want your top length to be. Now I'll go ahead and measure my neckline like that, and you can see it is 13.5 inches. I hope you understand me. So having done that, next thing we are going to move over is to our fabric. So I've gotten my fabric. This is a duchess fabric. You can use any silky fabric of your choice to make this cowl neck top. Now after doing that, I'm gonna head to measure the width. You can see it is 35.5 inch. 1.5 inch is going to be for our folding allowance. You can also add only 1 inch if you want. Now for the length here, you can see it is 23 inches. And as you can see, I've gone ahead to add extra 1 inch to it because that 1 inch is going to serve as our folding allowance. Right now, what I'll have to do is fold all the way around, that is on all the 4 corners of this, and I'm going to bring it back. Right now I'm done folding it, hope you can see. So fold with about 1/2 inch on all the 4 sides of this fabric. After doing that, I'm gonna have to cut out this is going to serve as our neckband, and I'm gonna have to open it up. You can see the width is 3 inches and the length for this, you can see here, is 14.5 inch. Now remember when we measured our neck measurement, what we got was 13.5. So I'm gonna have to add extra 1 inch to this. I hope you can see. And I've also gone ahead to pin the middle part like this. And the next thing I'm going to do is to stitch both ends like this using 1/2 inch. I hope you understand what I mean. So remember, I gave 1 inch in the beginning, so half inch at both ends. Now I'll go ahead and stitch it right at those 2 points. And after stitching, this is what it looks like. I hope you can see. And now the next thing I'll go ahead and do is to fold this into 2 equal parts like this. I hope you can see. After folding it into 2 equal parts like this, what I'll have to do is to give it a notch at the middle like this. I hope you can see. So give it a little notch. A little notch. I hope you understand me. A little notch. I haven't realized mine was kind of too much. So just a little notch at the middle point. After doing that, from that middle point that there is that notch, I'll be going towards the left by 5 inches. And I'll also come to the right and go out to by 5 inches. Now I'm just giving it a mark. After doing that, the next thing I'll go over and do from that mark, I'll be going out towards the left by 0.75 inch. You can give about 1 inch if you want. And I'll also come towards the right and go out by 0.75 inch. Now I'm going to be stitching all these points here apart from the 0.75 inch I left on both ends. I hope you can see. So I'll stitch apart from those 2 points there. After stitching, this is what it looks like. I know you can't really see the thread because this is a black fabric and a black thread. So right now, I'll go ahead and use my scissors to turn this over to the front. You can use one of the holes of the 0.75 inch to pass this through. I hope you can see. So make sure to do it carefully. So I'm done turning this over to the front like this. So I'm just using my scissors to point out the edges of this. Now I'll be dropping this aside and I've gone ahead to bring our fabric here. This is our fabric that we have folded all around. Now I'll be bringing one edge as it's like this. You bring one edge of it like this, and I'm going to be putting it inside that 0.75 inch at the left part like this, and I'll be using my safety pin to hold it so that it doesn't go out. So make sure you put about 1/2 inch inside this 0.75 inch. I hope you understand what I mean. So I've also done the same thing for the other side, that is the right side. And now what I have to do is to run a top stitch at this point, the down point, like that. Guys, I'm done running the top stitch. I'm gonna need to remove our safety pin, and this is what it looks like. I hope you can see. Now you can see our cowl neck top is already taking its shape. Now I'll come over to the down part of this point there, and I'm gonna need to cut out our belt because we are attaching belts to that point. Now you can see at the ending part there it is 5 inches, while at this upper part it is 3.5 inches. Now the next thing I'll go over and do is to fold this into two parts here, and I'll be running a straight stitch like this. I hope you see the way I'm going to stitch it. Here I'll stitch there, and the only part I will not stitch is this upper part there. And I'll also do the same thing for this other one. I'm done stitching, guys. This is what it looks like. Now I'll go ahead and turn this over to the front like this using my scissors. So I'll be turning both of them. This is what it looks like after I was done turning it. You can go ahead and iron it out to make it look flat. Now I've got ahead to bring our cowl neck top because it is almost ready. What we just need to do is to attach this belt to it. I'll bring one of the belts now, and I'll tuck in the rough edge inside like this. And the next thing I'll go ahead and do is to be attaching it at this point here. I'll go ahead and attach it at this point. I'll place it like this. Then I'll go ahead and use my pin to pin it down like this. I'll also do the same thing. I'll bring the other belt and tuck in the rough edge also, and I'll go ahead and attach it to the right side of the tip of this cowl neck top, that down part there. I'll go ahead and attach it there. Hope you can see. After attaching it there, I'll go ahead and use my pin to hold it down. Now the next thing I have to do is to stitch it, secure it on our sewing machine. So guys, this is what it looks like after stitching it. Our deep cowl neck top is almost ready. The last thing we have to do is to attach a hook or a button to our neckband over there. Now after doing that, guys, that is all in the making of this beautiful deep cowl neck top. So guys, if you found this video helpful, do well to like this video, share this video to someone who you think will find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you'll be among the first to be notified whenever I upload new amazing sewing tutorials. That is all for today. See you in my next video. Bye.